Hello, friends. It's Kristen, or Krusty, if you would prefer to call me that. That is fine. For today's video, we're going through empties and DNFs. DNF stands for did not finish. It is usually a term that is associated with books, but I have adopted it into my makeup, skincare, body care, empties, didn't finish routine. So we have got quite a bit. I don't feel like it's been that long since I've done a video, but I'm not sure. First we'll go through this is like skincare, body care kind of stuff, and then I have a makeup one. First up we have Dr. Teal's Foaming Bath Warm Vanilla Glow. I didn't get a whole lot of scent from this, so I was a little disappointed. I like a lot of scents when it comes to like body wash, bubble bath, stuff like that. I like a strong scent, so maybe if you don't, it might be good for you, but I do like the foaming bath, the bubble bath, plus it's got Epsom salt in it, so that helps with like muscle aches and stuff. If you're not new to my empties videos, Epsom salt is a very common empty that I have. And then speaking of Epsom salts, we have the Eucalyptus and Spearmint from Dr. Teal's. Of course, I loved it. I can still smell it. All right, we got some masks. So first up, we got the snail mask from Esfolio. This is really nice. Esfolio makes some really nice masks. You can find them at TJ Maxx or Marshalls usually. I haven't seen them a whole lot recently, but sometimes I see them there. They're also on Shop Miss A. For like $1. You can get a pack of 10 for I think $7 at TJ Maxx and Marshalls, so a little bit of a better deal, but these are good masks. So I have the snail one, and then I have another snail one, and then I have the milk essence one. All lovely. And then from the Creme Shop, we have the Brighten Up Skin. This was a llama printed sheet mask, so that was fun. I really like the Creme Shop masks as well. They fit really well. These do tend to be a little bit more spendy. Even if you find them at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, they're still like $5 for 3. So not like crazy at that price point, but still a little on the, you can usually get a pack of 10 for $6, $7, $8 at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, maybe not anywhere else. But and then we have this bubble tea mask from Annie's Way. I believe I got this in my Ipsy glam bag or one of their mystery bags. This was nice. I did enjoy it. All right, and then we have the Origins Mega Mushroom Relief and Resilience. I used it as a toner because the consistency reminded me of a toner. It's very thin. It's not lotion-like, even though it's called a soothing treatment lotion. So that's how I used it. It was nice. It seemed hydrating. I liked it. It lasted quite a long time. Next up, we have from the new company, Super Thick Shampoo and Conditioner. I got this in FabFitFun, I believe. I do think that it made my hair look thicker, but I didn't like how it made my hair feel. It didn't give me like the soft shine kind of what I want to feel. It felt kind of rough, kind of like texture wise, which makes sense for a thickening shampoo and conditioner because the texture gives you the look of volume. I just have like a sensory thing and I touch my hair a lot, so I used it and I liked that it made my hair look thicker, but I would always use like a hair mask or a different conditioner to give myself like the shine and the smoothness that I'm looking for. But if I wasn't like a sensory girl and got the ick from weird feelings, I probably would have loved it 10 out of 10. Because I do have very thin hair, so I'm always looking for a thickening or at least the appearance of a thickening. Oh. We got another Creme Shop mask. This was the Eeyore It's a Good Day mask. I love Eeyore. So this is a niacinamide and blueberry. Very nice. And then we have 2 more Dr. Teals. These are the little like holiday gift set ones. I believe them. You got a pack of 3. They come out like around Christmas, and you can get a pack of 3. I think it's $10, which is kind of spendy for 3 smaller bags, but I got them like on clearance afterwards for like $2.50 or something. So I got the lavender and chamomile and the lemon. The lemon's very nice. I really enjoy it. Alrighty. Next up we have from Kaplan MD Diamond Contours Supercharged 1 Minute Daily Facial. So basically it's like a cleanser. I really, really liked it. I really liked how it made my face feel. I got this, I think, in like a test tube Beauty does like a quarterly box that you don't have to subscribe to. I forget what it's called. But I think I got in there. I think it's pretty spendy. So I probably won't repurchase it at like full price, but if I happen to get it again at a deal, I'd really be excited because I really enjoyed how it made my face feel. I actually made it last very long because I would just use it sparingly. And then I'm like, just use it. Like, what am I waiting for? Next up, these little containers. These are from Pop Sugar. They're bath oil beads. So obviously the beads are gone. I use them. These were popular when I was a kid. I remember going to a little store in the mall. I don't remember the name of it. I don't think it was like a chain or anything. And you could get like 3 beads for $1 or something. And I'd pick out 3 and take a bath with them and think I was very luxurious at 12 years old. I saw these at Dollar Tree and I picked them up. I don't think they did much, honestly. One is eucalyptus, I believe, yes, and one is lavender and vanilla. They didn't have much of a scent. They left like the outside of the ball, like the jelly, and didn't dissolve always. And one time I was getting out of the bathtub and one of the eucalyptus, like outside of the ball, I had stuck to the side of the bathtub. And I thought it was a huge spider and I freaked out. So, yeah, I just don't think they did anything. And I don't remember like them leaving that behind before, but I mean, this is like 25, 30 years ago. So yeah, I didn't get much out of them, but it was a nice little nostalgia moment. Oh, got another Dr. Teals. This is a body wash of the Relax and Relief Eucalyptus and Spearmint. I used it just as a bubble bath because it does have Epsom salt in it. And I have plenty of body wash, but I enjoy the Epsom salt effect. And then from Medik8, we have the Crystal Retinol 3. So this is a retinol serum. Very nice. I really enjoyed it. I believe I got this in Allure Beauty Box. But I think it retails for like $80 or something crazy like that. But it was very nice, so if I happen to get it again, I would be very excited. And we have the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm. I really enjoy this. It's really nice. I would say almost as good as like the Elemis that is crazy, like, 6 times more expensive. It's really good. I really enjoyed it. And it does have that hydration feeling where like it cleans your face, but it doesn't strip away and make you feel like, like you're stripped and you're just like too squeaky clean, if that makes sense. So I really enjoy it. I think it's like $11 a full size. But also e.l.f. and stuff, they do have sales often. So if you're looking for that, even if you have to pay full price, it's not a bad deal. Next up from Glow Recipe, we have the Watermelon Glow Hyaluronic Pore Tightening Facial. So this is a face mask that you wash off. It was okay. I liked how my face felt after it. It was good. And then we have this I just finished today. It's the Waterbank Blue Hyaluronic Cream Moisturizer. This is from Laneige. I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it. It just didn't feel super hydrating to me. And I'm not like a super dry girl either, so that was kind of odd to me. To be honest, I haven't tried a lot of Laneige, but the few things I've tried have been like mid to me. I don't get the hype personally, but you know, a lot of people do like it. Just for me, it's been okay. I don't really have any huge complaints. Just it hasn't been the best, so it was fine. And from Philosophy, we have the Amazing Grace. This is, I think they call it a body souffle, but it's just, you know, a lotion. This was fine. Philosophy, I think, is one of those brands too that have a huge following. A lot of people really love their stuff, and I have found it okay. Not really dislike it, but I don't really love it either. Kind of the same with it was a lotion. It was okay. And we have the Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream, a very expensive moisturizer. It's like $80 some for the full size, I think, or maybe even more. I've had a full size this before and some minis, and I really like it. I really do. I think I got this in FabFitFun, but like I always remember it having a scent, but it seemed to be like a more natural like skincare scent. This smells a lot more. I mean, it's empty, but I can still smell it, and it's more like a lavender, which one of their cleansing balms has a lavender scent. But I don't remember it being this strong before. So am I remembering wrong? I have noticed in the last couple months that my sense of smell is, I'm not necessarily stronger, but smells that didn't bother me before have started to bother me. So maybe that's it. But if you guys have tried it recently and tried it like a couple years ago, does it smell different, or is it just me? Am I just crazy? Could be. All right. Next up, I don't know how to say the name, Mielle. This is the Rosemary Mint Scalp and Hair Strengthening Oil. I've gone through a few of these. There's so much hair. I really do feel like it's helped my hair get thicker and stronger and better. I did hear fairly recently that the brand was sold and they reformulated, and now this is making people's hair actually fall out. I don't know how true that is. I didn't do a deep dive, but I think I've had this for a little bit, so I don't think this is a new formula. So it still worked great for me, but now I'm a little like wary. I did get something similar in my Stylevana advent calendar, so I'm gonna give that a try, kind of see what happens with this brand. And next up from AN, it's something naturals. I don't remember the exact name. This is a hyaluronic serum. Hyaluronic. It's not an acid. Hyaluronic acid serum. This I don't know. It didn't feel as hydrating as a lot of hyaluronic serums do. I'm sure it did something. I don't know. I didn't feel as hydrated as I usually would, so not for me. Next up from, oh gosh, it's all squeezed out. I can't tell you the name, but this was a hair mask. I really enjoyed it. So, but I have so many hair masks though, so I probably wouldn't purchase it anyway, but trying to Head and Hair Heal. Yeah, I can't, it's got like white writing, plus it's all crinkled up, so now I don't know. But I did like it. So if I see a similar looking product, I might pick it up. This, oh god, gross. This is from Bobbi Brown. It's like a lip balm. I don't know, it didn't, there's still some product in there, but it's like at the end, and I'm not going to scrape it out. For one, I'm not that kind of girl that does that. I just don't. I'm lazy. And it wasn't that great, to be honest. It felt kind of waxy. It didn't feel very like high end, which Bobbi Brown is kind of like a higher end, not quite luxury, I don't think, but a higher end brand. And yeah, it felt like any old like lip balm, lip treatment, so that you can get for like a couple bucks. Next up, we have a serum from Goldfaden MD. This was fine. And we got the tiniest little Drunk Elephant polypeptide cream. So just a facial moisturizer. It was fine. It's nothing I would go crazy about, to be honest. But it was fine. Couple more. I think they're both... No. So one is the Clean It Zero Vanilla, I believe is the brand. It's a cleansing balm. It's okay. It's not my favorite. I got this, I don't remember where I got this, but I didn't like pay for it necessarily, I don't think. Like, I got it in a box or subscription or something. So I paid for it, but I didn't pick it out necessarily, if that makes sense. It works okay. It's... I always double cleanse when I wear makeup, so I wash my face again afterwards anyway. And the way it felt, like my face felt afterward, it felt a little stripped. Like, it's not my favorite, but it's okay. Like, if I get one like in a box or something, I'll still use it. It's not to the point where I don't like it enough to not use it. It's just that I like the e.l.f. one better. That's super affordable. And of course Elemis. Especially the clean, like, I think it's called the Naked one. I got it in FabFitFun. I just opened it the other day. It's lovely because it doesn't stink. Last for the skincare, body care is from Bliss. This is a all-day moisturizer. It was good. It was nice. Bliss is kind of, I would say a little spendy for like a drugstore skincare brand, but not bad. And that was decent. So, all right, next up we're going to makeup, and we got quite a bit in there. Some are empties. There's a couple declutters. Well, maybe quite a few declutters, but first up we have from Le Mercier, the Sunlit Bronzer. Some of these things I went over in the makeup I tried in October. It wasn't bad. It's just, for one, the packaging's super cheap, which I don't really care about, except for it's so hard to open. Like this cheap plastic packaging. It just didn't have a lot of pigment payoff, and I am pretty pale. So, and there's a little shimmer to it, which I don't care for in my bronzer. Shimmer anywhere else I'm happy with, but so I'm gonna declutter it. Next up for my Oni, we have this highlighter, super cute packaging. It's just really chalky, kind of patchy. Just didn't care for it. This CoverGirl eyeliner. It just didn't want to give me any pigment when I put it on. It broke also. Yeah, there it goes. But I think it broke as well. It just... I need an eyeliner that's easy to use because I'm not good with eyeliners. So that, I think, should probably take more skill that I'm willing to put into it. Yeah, I just didn't care for it. Next up from Say, this is, I forget what they call it, but it's basically bronzing drops. Glow Super Gel. But I used it like bronzing drops, mixed it with my foundation. It was lovely. I really liked it. So I'm glad to have tried it. From Zisa, we have, it's supposed to be a liquid shadow that we got in Ice Cream Beauty, but this is a little applicator. If you use this as a shadow, it would take forever to cover your lid. There's not a lot of product in it. It made my eyelids burn, which does happen to me with liquid shadows a fair amount of times, so I don't think it's necessarily Zisa, however you say it, necessarily their formulation. I think it's just something in how liquid shadows are formulated. But it was just patchy, and I didn't care for it. Next up from CoverGirl, this is the Simply Ageless Skin Perfector Essence. I didn't like it. I tried it a few times, and usually when it comes to foundations and stuff, I'll try it with like different primers, mix it with like bronzing drops, mix it with a different foundation, try to make it work. I couldn't make this work. I just did not like it. But I was excited to give it a shot. Next up, this is from Tater Rounds Beauty. This is a face contour. So I actually liked it, but it's a loose contour and it's just too messy. And I'm messy enough without anybody else's help. So I just decided to clutter it. I'm probably never going to use it anymore. I used it a handful of times, and it was just when I took the time and like really was precise, it actually worked really well. But I know I'm not going to do that because I know me. So, and then this is from Kim Chi. I don't have the lid because I'm currently using the lid for something else. But this is a kimchi powder. I really enjoyed it. It lasted forever, like probably more than a year. Next up from L'Oreal Paris, this is like a green primer to help with redness. It did pretty good. I will say when I first put it on, it felt like it didn't really cover the red. But once I put makeup on top of it, I could see that it was helping neutralize the red. So, excuse me, that's pretty good. We have 2 setting sprays. This is from Iconic London. So I got this, I don't know where I got it, but I got it. I think in like a Sephora's favorite. The sprayer kind of sucked on it, but I liked the effect. So I actually deposited it into this NYX Matte Finish setting spray when this one was done. So these are both empties. As you can see, there's still like, I think that's like the sparkle. A lot, some of it didn't transfer, which is okay. I don't like a ton, so both were fine once this one was put into a different mister. All right, and then, oh, this is cuticle oil. So this is nice. I need to get on using them again. And then we have 3 products from the Be Pure line. I did a video with this. These are like the e.l.f. Charlotte Tilbury dupes. And then I have my actual Charlotte Tilbury little one. And I just decided it's just too messy, and like the contour and the highlight I didn't care for too much. The blush I liked. I really like this. It's really pretty, but it's just so messy. Even opening it up and like getting the product on, product leaks, it gets everywhere, it gets on my hands. I just decided that it's too messy. Like I said, I'm messy enough without the products helping me. I do have a few more blushes that have that applicator, but so far it hasn't been like leaking and stuff, so I'm going to keep those. But if those start to leak and get messy, I'm going to just throw those away too, or see if somebody wants them. Next up, we have this little like eye crayon from Wet n Wild. It's cute, but it didn't do much for me. It just didn't really work very well. And then from Moira, we have this duochrome eyeliner. It just didn't work very well. I haven't had a lot of luck with Moira products, and yeah, it just didn't stay. So that's going. And then we have this liquid matte lipstick from Kamadou. I received this in a Pinch Me box. You can apply for samples. I got approved for this sample. I was really excited because I swatched it. The color was really pretty. It was really opaque, but it didn't feel heavy. But it was like really dry on my lips and very sticky and just not really comfortable. So there we go. And then from Juvia's Place, we have this gloss. It smells lovely, but it's kind of thick, kind of heavy for my liking as far as a gloss goes. And it's doesn't have like a ton of color payoff, but it has some, and it's a darker brown. And I just find glosses that have more color payoff tend to end up just looking kind of mucky on my lips. It doesn't sit well on my lips. So yeah, So that's it. So yeah, we were getting rid of a decent amount of makeup as well as the empties. So some hits, some misses, you know how it goes. Alright guys, if you enjoyed, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below, send your friends. We have fun here and we are super close to 500 subscribers and we'll have a giveaway of course. And I think that's it. If you guys, oh I already said that, but I'll reiterate, if you like, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Bye!